68 Bonneville 650. Oh, it sounds good. Right side shift, 1 down, 3 up. 1968 Bonneville 650. It's got twin carburetors. Light handling, very light handling. Ha ha ha! First thing I do is ride it in the grass. I like it. So the rear brake is on the left on this one. I'm having to cope with that. Right side shift, of course. Oh, it sounds good. Excellent, excellent. I like it. I try to take it a little easy on these things. They probably know more about riding than I do. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, this is what a motorcycle should feel like. Very good shifting motorcycle. Get her back into first here. I'm going to try this. I'm not sure how we'll do here, but hey, we're doing all right. Nobody coming, so. These bikes are very light. They have, I think this would have, let's say 42 to 48 horsepower. Very good shifting, actually. I like that. I like that a lot. It's got a single leading shoe brake on the front. It's got some very loud pipes on it. Not overly, but they're definitely making a noise. Boy, it has a good sound. Very good sound. Chain drive, 4-speed transmission. The unit engine, of course. Hey, I wonder what they did up here. You know, this lot was for sale for a while. Hey, all right, the guy's not going to run us over. Welcome to beautiful South Barney. Drum brakes are always fun. They, I grew up on drums, so you have to give them a little more room than you would a normal brake. What a nice handling motorcycle. Very light. It's got a red light on. I wonder what that means. Oh, my generator's down. It's not generating battery. I can see that on my amp gauge. Yeah, we'll run down the road here and take it right back, I think. They'll get that fixed. Could just be a regulator problem. You know, try as I might, I cannot shift with that left brake lever. I love the way these things feel. I just love the way these things ride. Absolutely beautiful. This is about as pure motorcycling as you can get. Wow. Nice flat seat, upright seating position, slightly leaning forward, reaching to the bars. Very light feel. You know, the 4-speed transmission is actually, it's a very good 4-speed transmission. Telescoping forks in the front. Smith gauges by 68, they'd be magnetic, I believe. Again, you just cannot shift with that brake lever on the left. The shifter is on the right, by golly. Nice, easy thing to ride. Just a beautiful thing. Likes to shift a little better when you give it a little more juice. A lot of older bikes are like that. Boy, it's got a good, like right now, it's almost no vibration at all. Very good feel. It is the right color. It's red, like I said. Loads of torque. Did not have to jump shift for that. I don't want to take it back, but we have that light on. You know, there it goes right into the next gear. Not an issue at all. Very, very nice. You know, the chrome bucket on the headlight. The bars feel right. This is about as good as classic motorcycle riding as you can. I used to own a 60, I think it was a 67 Bonneville. I thought 68s had a dual leading shoe brake already, but this has a single. You know, let's park this thing. I'll get the other camera out and we'll get out and take a look at it. I love these things. I just love them. All right, my friends. Let's get over here and see what we can learn. How about right here? Exhaust pipe alley. Wahoo! Alright y'all, let's take a good look at this thing. The generator light was on, so I quit a little early on it. So I got a single leading shoe front brake. I've got the boots over the telescoping forks, chrome bucket on the headlight, stainless fenders or polished aluminum, I don't know which one they would be. Check out that taillight. Looks like a newer seat, old stock. Beautiful red paint with a silver stripe. Looks like gold pinstripe. Of course, the center rib. Flat top cap like you should have. Check out that. Isn't that beautiful? I love these engines. Absolutely gorgeous things. Very organic. Dual concentric carburetors. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Pea shooter type pipes. Probably gurling shocks. Look at that rear end. That is the Speedo drive right there. That runs all the way up to the front. Over here. Speedo would be on this side, I believe. Tachometer drive is right there. They always run the tachometer off the back of one of the camshafts. The camshafts spin at half the speed of the engine. That produces less wear and tear on the tachometer because it runs at half speed. Check that out. Isn't that just a beautiful thing? Just gorgeous. External oil lines, big old air filters. Let's go ahead and shut the fuel off. Just a beautiful thing. Look at that light frame. These things are fabulous. I just love them. I really do enjoy riding these. Someday I should own one, shouldn't I? Fin drum brake, and you can feel the heat on there because we're using them a little bit. Just a gorgeous thing. Look at that! Look at that side stand. Just beautiful. Jumping up here, we've got the Smith gauges. I'm going to tell you, like I do every time, there's a guy down the road, smithworks.com, I think. He does gauge repair. He can fix the innards, fix the outwards. He can put new glass in them, recrimp them, new faces. He can do anything you want, recalibrate them, all that neat stuff. This is a that is a horn button right there. This is the I don't know what brand that gauge is. It says L&P. I can't make out the brand, but really nice. Bonneville on the tank right there. Steering fork lock right there. So horn, high-lows right there. You turn the headlight on with a key. Over here we've got the throttle, of course the brake lever. So these are stamped steel with a ball on the end. I always like how that's done, you know. So in the beginning they were stamped steel like this, then they start putting the balls in the end. Later they use cast levers. Of course the barrel-shaped grips, I love that. I love that. Nifty old Napoleon-style mirror right there. Just look at that. Haha, look at that on the tank. Bonneville. So this would have a sump tank yet. Oil sump right there. These are my Royal Enfield Alpine Star gloves. Let's see if we can open the seat up. Ah yes, there's a battery. Look at that fender. Just beautiful, isn't it? That's where you put your oil in and check it. Just a work of art. Just a work of art. Like I said, it's the right color, so my favorite thing. You know, look at the wheels here. Can y'all see the British flag down there? It says CWC, that must be the brand. Chain drive, of course, there's the brake on this side. Look at how we shut this. That's all you do. Latched. Over here, mechanical brake, of course. You know, here's the electronics. I always make fun of those. I'm not making fun of them. That was high tech back in the day. 1968, that was microelectronics. You know? I love it. I love it. Just, they're so organic. You know, just so beautiful. These are rolling art to me. In case you haven't noticed, I get pretty excited about these old bikes. Like I said, I owned one years ago. It was a lot of work. Mine was nowhere near as nice as this. I think mine was blue, and it made a lot of noise, and it rattled, and it shook, and these are much better than that. So life is good nowadays. If y'all are interested in a bike like this or new use, oh, here's, by the way, kickstart. Shifter right there. This side tells the 650 right here. The angle right here. The heads up here, the fins. Some of them don't have the fins, but this one does. So, hey, look at this one right here. 1961 T110, by golly. That's a hot rod. But anyway, if you're interested in something like this, newer used Royal Enfield Triumph classic British bike like this of any type, get yourself over to Baxter Cycle in the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa, or go to BaxterCycle.com. Those guys can help you out. They are the largest British bike part supplier in North America. Vintage British bike part supplier. Say that 3 times fast. And if they don't have it, you're gonna have a hard time finding it. It's a beautiful day out. He just pushed a 1961 T110 out. I hope to ride that next. If y'all can get out and ride, get out and ride. Life is good. Wahoo! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wahoo!